I bought this machine because I wanted frozen drinks at home without the usual blender mess. I wanted something quick, consistent, and simple enough that anyone in my house could use it. After living with it for a while, I can say it changed how we make treats at home.
The unboxing experience was easy for us. The packaging was laid out in a way that made setup feel straightforward instead of intimidating. Even without any technical background, we were able to put it together by following the instructions step by step.
What I noticed first was the design. It looks clean, modern, and sturdy on the counter, like a small appliance built to stay in place. It is not tiny, but the shape works well in our kitchen and it feels durable once it is set down.
Using it is simple in practice. I pour in the drink base, pick a mode, and let it run. I like that I do not need to pre-freeze a separate bowl or guess at ice ratios. The machine handles the freezing process and gives me a smooth, slushy texture. I have made different kinds of drinks with it, from fruit punch to soda-based frozen drinks and milkshake-style options. It works quickly enough for everyday use, and that speed is one of the reasons I reach for it often instead of pulling out other gear.
I do hear the machine when it is running. It is not painfully loud, but in a quiet kitchen, the sound is noticeable. For me, that is a fair trade-off because the texture comes out consistently and I do not have to hover over the process.
Cleanup has been easier than I expected. I can take care of the parts, rinse, and reset for the next batch without turning the whole kitchen upside down. I also like that I do not have to move it around constantly just to keep things tidy.
One thing I learned is timing matters after the drink is ready. If the mix sits too long, it can get thicker than I want and drift away from that ideal slushy consistency. I get the best results when I serve it soon after the cycle finishes.
For gatherings, this has been a hit. It makes enough for multiple people, and the process feels predictable once I know my settings. It has become one of those appliances people ask about because they can see and taste the difference.
I also appreciate how it encourages experimentation. I can try different liquids and tune the result to match what I am craving, whether I want something lighter, richer, or more dessert-like. It feels flexible without becoming complicated.
If I summarize my experience in one line, it is this: easy setup, strong everyday performance, and frozen drinks that actually come out fun to serve. It takes some counter space and makes some noise, but for me, the convenience and results make it worth it.